Once upon a time, for the village of Umuaka, there lived a young woman named Adaobi. She was renowned for her striking beauty and charming demeanor. Adaobi was married to a hardworking farmer, Nnamdi, who loved her dearly. However, as time passed, Adaobi grew dissatisfied with her simple life. She longed for finer things and envied the luxuries of her neighbors. The wedding bells, Adaobi and Nnamdi's union, was celebrated with great joy. The village came together to feast and dance in their honor. Nnamdi had worked tirelessly to ensure that Adaobi had a beautiful ceremony, showering her with gifts and affection. Despite the modesty of their home, their love blossomed in those early days. As the seasons changed, Adaobi's desires grew. She yearned for extravagant jewelry, lavish clothing, and a grand home. Nnamdi, although hardworking, could not meet her growing demands. He tried to explain that their life was modest but filled with love, yet Adaobi remained dissatisfied. One fateful day, a wealthy merchant from a neighboring town visited the village. He was captivated by Adaobi's beauty and offered her gifts of gold and silk, promising her a life of opulence. Torn between her desires and her marriage, Adaobi began to entertain the merchant's advances, oblivious to the consequences. In the shadows, the merchant's true intentions were revealed. He sought to use Adaobi as a pawn in his elaborate game of deceit. Whispering sweet lies, he convinced her that Nnamdi was holding her back, urging her to elope with him and leave her simple life behind. Blinded by the allure of wealth, Adaobi succumbed to the merchant's promises. She abandoned her loyal husband, leaving behind a shattered home and a bewildered Nnamdi, who was left to pick up the pieces of his broken heart. Adaobi's newfound life of luxury was short-lived. The merchant's true nature emerged, revealing his cruelty and greed. He treated Adaobi as a possession rather than a companion, subjecting her to a life of misery and servitude. Haunted by guilt and remorse, Adaobi realized the depth of her betrayal. Her heart ached for Nnamdi, and she longed to return to the simplicity and warmth of her former life. She wept for her foolishness and the pain she had caused her devoted husband. In a twist of fate, Adaobi learned of the merchant's malicious schemes. He had deceived countless women, using them for his own gain before discarding them. Adaobi was just another victim in his cycle of manipulation and deceit. In the silence of the night, Adaobi's thoughts drifted back to Nnamdi. She yearned for his forgiving embrace, craving the familiarity of their humble home and the comfort of his unwavering love. The memories of their laughter and shared dreams became a bittersweet reminder of what she had lost. With a heavy heart, Adaobi made the arduous journey back to Umuaka. Her footsteps were heavy with regret, and her soul was burdened with the weight of her betrayal. She knew that forgiveness would be hard to come by, but she was determined to seek redemption and mend the shattered pieces of her life. Umuaka greeted Adaobi with mixed emotions. While some villagers embraced her with open arms, others whispered words of scorn and judgment. Adaobi's presence stirred a whirlwind of gossip, and she knew that she would have to earn back the trust she had forsaken. Nnamdi's initial reluctance to accept Adaobi's return gradually softened as he witnessed her genuine remorse. He saw the pain etched into her eyes and the sincerity of her repentance. With time, he found it in his heart to forgive her, understanding the depth of her vulnerability and the allure of the deceitful merchant's promises. Together, Adaobi and Nnamdi worked tirelessly to rebuild their once harmonious life. They planted new crops in their fields, rekindling the prosperity that had once flourished. With each sunrise, their bond grew stronger, fortified by the trials they had overcome and the forgiveness they had embraced. As the village watched Adaobi and Nnamdi's reconciliation unfold, they learned valuable lessons about the dangers of greed and the enduring strength of forgiveness. Adaobi's journey served as a cautionary tale, reminding them of the importance of gratitude and contentment in the face of life's challenges. Time proved to be a gentle mender of hearts. Adaobi's wounds slowly healed, leaving behind scars of wisdom and humility. She found solace in the simplicity of her renewed life, cherishing each moment with Nnamdi and finding joy in the love that had withstood the test of turmoil. Gratitude blossomed in Adaobi's heart as she realized the value of the love she had once taken for granted. She expressed her appreciation for the little things, relishing the warmth of the sun, the nourishment of the earth, and the embrace of her devoted husband. Each day became a testament to the blessings that surrounded her. The village of Umuaka marveled at the transformation of Adaobi and Nnamdi's bond. They became a symbol of unity and resilience, teaching others the importance of standing together in times of hardship and treasuring the simple treasures that life bestowed upon them. With their renewed sense of purpose, Adaobi and Nnamdi extended their hands to those in need, sharing their wisdom and guidance with the villagers. They offered solace to those grappling with their own battles of temptation, reminding them of the power of love and the dangers of chasing empty desires. Adaobi's journey of redemption taught her the profound significance of forgiveness, not only from others but also from oneself. She learned to forgive herself for her past mistakes and to embrace the opportunity for a new beginning, unburdened by the weight of regret and shame. Umuaka paid homage to Adaobi and Nnamdi's resilience, celebrating their unwavering commitment to each other and their unwavering dedication to the village. Their story became a treasured tale, passed down through generations as a reminder of the enduring power of love and the pitfalls of ungrateful desires. Adaobi and Nnamdi's legacy echoed throughout Umuaka, inspiring a generation to cherish the blessings of a simple life and to nurture the bonds of love and gratitude. Their tale became a testament to the timeless values of loyalty, humility, and the profound beauty of forgiveness. As the sun set over the village of Umuaka, Adaobi sat under the shade of a familiar tree, reflecting on her tumultuous journey. Her heart swelled with gratitude for the forgiveness she had received and the wisdom she had gained. She gazed at the twinkling stars above, finding solace in the enduring embrace of the universe. The villagers gathered around Adaobi, seeking her guidance and wisdom. She shared her story with them, emphasizing the perils of ungrateful desires and the transformative power of humility. Together, they pledged to foster a community rooted in appreciation and compassion, upholding the values that Adaobi and Nnamdi had come to embody. As tranquility settled over Umuaka, Adaobi found peace in her renewed purpose. She dedicated her days to serving the village, offering her support to those in need and imparting the lessons she had learned through her tumultuous journey. Her unwavering commitment to gratitude and forgiveness became a beacon of hope for all who crossed her path. In the twilight of her life, Adaobi shared her final words of wisdom with the villagers. Cherish the blessings that surround you, for they are the true treasures of life. Let gratitude guide your footsteps and forgiveness lighten your heart. In the face of temptation, remember the value of contentment, for it is the key to enduring joy and inner peace. And with those words, she passed on, leaving behind a legacy of love and gratitude that would echo through the generations of Umuaka.